You know what's up. Y'all know what time it is. Self-care time. You know your girl got to get her walk in daily, no matter where I am. On this fall, crisp Sunday here in the ATL, it really truly feels good, and it's making this walk, this self-care time, even more enjoyable. I'm not all burning up and hot. This is Danette Moss, Business Systems and Implementation Strategist, aka the Strategy Lady. And you know, as always, when I'm out walking, I like to share certain things with you, whether it's tips, my IMs, whatever it is that I believe is going to be very helpful for you or to you, that female CEO, consultant, or service provider. So I thought I would come out today while I get my walk in and share or give at least 5 tips of brief explanations or examples that I believe female CEOs and consultants or service providers can get clear on as it pertains to simplification. Because a lot of us don't understand the importance of simplification in achieving business growth. I truly believe that the reason why, for the years that I've been on this journey as a business owner, the reason why I didn't have growth in areas of my business is because I overcomplicated things. So I'm going to share with you all as I walk 5 tips on how you can simplify your business and how you can achieve the business growth just by doing it. Okay? So the first tip I want to share deals with focusing on your core offerings. Right? You need to concentrate on those core services that you excel in, not the stuff that you don't. Give that to somebody else. So for instance, if you're a business consultant, because I'm speaking to you all today, business consultants and service providers, if you're a business consultant, emphasizing your strongest, right? Consulting services allows for clear messaging, and it attracts clients seeking your specific expertise. So that's what we need to do. You got to focus on your core offerings. Stop letting all that other stuff cloud you. Tip number 2 is task prioritization. Y'all know how I am about identifying those high impact activities. If you hadn't, check out some of my other recordings. I'm all about that. Task prioritization is so key, right? Because you're focused on just the value of what it is you need to be focused on. You're not focused on those things that are not income generating. Okay? So identify those high impact activities. This ensures your time and resources are directed towards what propels your business. What propels your business forward. That's all you need. All the other stuff, again, give it to somebody else that's their area of focus. That's their area of what? Genius. That's what they do best in. You focus on the other. Oh, Lord, there's a snake out there. Number 3, efficient decision making is something that a lot of us need to focus on. So we're talking about simplifying, right? So simplifying processes facilitate quicker decision making because you can be efficient in it because you simplified it. So for example, streamlining your client onboarding processes. It ensures a smoother experience for both you and the client. So get that efficient decision-making piece together. That was tip 3. Now, tip 4, effective delegation. Y'all know we don't like to delegate. We like to hold on to everything. Listen, delegate those non-essential tasks. You got to. As a service provider, whether you're a coach, consultant, whatever you choose to call yourself, prayerfully is positive, we got to delegate some stuff, right? We really do. So delegating administrative tasks to like your virtual assistant, my junior admin, other people that you may that do freelance work, it truly can free up your time so that you can focus on client-facing activities. And of course, those revenue-generating opportunities. I just kind of shared that up top in another tip. Effectively delegate, y'all. It's time. Release and let it go, girl. Number 5. I believe it's the last one, too, because I think I did 3, 4. Yeah. Number 5. Clear brand messaging. Oh, that wind is kicking up now. When you simplify your brand messaging to resonate with your target audience, the sky's the limit. It really is. Nobody's trying to figure out what you do or who you do it for, because you've clearly simplified it. They can see it. They know it. You're not creating confusion because they can clearly see who it is you're talking to. So simplify your brand messaging to resonate with your target audience. A clear and straightforward message about your consultancy or service agency helps potential clients understand the value that you bring. All right. Well, I hope that these 5 tips help you. Recap on them. Tip 1 was to focus on your core offerings. Tip 2, task prioritization. Gotta do it. Tip 3, efficient decision making. Tip 4, effective delegation. Girl, you better delegate. And tip 5, clear brand messaging. That's all going to be very helpful for you. I know it is because it's helpful for me. And I do have to go back and make sure I'm walking that tightrope to make sure that I'm looking at these tips that I'm even sharing with you all and walking it out myself. So remember, simplicity doesn't mean sacrificing depth. It doesn't, okay? It's about clarity and focus, of course. It really is. Ensures that you do what? Your efforts align with your business goals. Because that's why we're in business. We're in business, of course, to help others, but we're in business to make that money. And in order for you to do it and do it consistently with ease and flow, we got to walk these steps out. I hope that these 5 tips helped you. Please share them with other people. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about these 5 tips. And leave a comment, of course, and tell me which ones you're executing or the ones that you plan on executing. This is Danette, the strategy lady, over at Let's Talk Strategies, home of the SaaS Factor, where I work with those overwhelmed consultants and service providers. I work with those females to go from overwhelmed to putting their business on rinse and repeat using my 4-step process, SaaS. I hope you get your SaaS on, girl. If you need help getting your SaaS on, consider joining us for the 5-day Get Your SaaS On Challenge. It takes place. It starts October the 23rd to the 27th. And we're going to work with you through the SaaS framework. S is simplify. A is automate. The next S is we're going to do some systemization. And then that last S in SaaS, we're going to streamline. And we're going to do it all in real time. All right. I got to go, y'all, because, I'm walking and talking. I'm out of breath. Walking up this hill. It's Danette, again, the strategy lady. Y'all take care. Get your self-care walk in. Bye for now.